Hello, friends. It's been a while. I honestly don't even know where I last left off at, but we have a lot of catching up to do. Long story short, I did want to document what I'm working on now. It is officially 2026. It's the new year and January 6th. And I'm going to start back vlogging my entrepreneurship journey to the road to, building $1 million company. And in between time, I'm probably gonna drop like my catch up video, end of the year wrap video, and the things that I've learned, especially after breaking my jaw. That'll be a separate video. I may have already posted it before I post this. But yeah, we have a lot of catching up to do. Right now, I'm currently restructuring a few things within the CEO lounge. I'm working on, I took out the free offer and now it's $10 a month, but that is going to include a list of SOPs. It's going to be called the Foundational SOP Vault for those businesses that just need a place to start creating structure in their business backend. And the goal is to start with their mindset, like the systems that they personally do every day as a CEO, as a business owner, as a boss, and structuring that, right? So there's like mindset SOPs in there, and things to allow a place to allow them to like dump that and create a structure for it. So you have the foundational SOP vault, and then I'm also including a client experience SOP vault as well, and that is going to help them outline their processes and procedures when it comes to their client experience, so that it is effortless, it's seamless, and it's repetitive, it's consistent as possible. So that's what I'm working on creating now, the documents for that, and then I'm going to upload them probably tomorrow or tonight. And then I'm also going to record some Loom videos to go with that, as supporting, videos explaining these things and why it's important and why it's necessary and needed. This is the boring stuff that goes into building a multiple figure business that a lot of people skip, and then they burn out, and then it's exhausting, it's too much. And that's what we're trying to avoid. It's a path to creating a clear and functional business. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys here in a second, but come along with me. Today is officially it's not Monday, it's Tuesday, but it's the first work day of the year. Because yesterday, Monday, these kids did not have school, and I was feeling a way about it. Hi there. Welcome back. I know I'm a little late, guys. I'm gonna get back better on it. But today is, hold on, let me get there we go. January 21st is Wednesday, and we got some stuff to do. Today we have an event that we're gonna get ready for. It's at Chase Bank. It is like it's an intimate invite-only business funding event with Chase bankers and small businesses. So that's all the information I got. Got the fro popping. We're letting her out to breathe for a little bit before we do our next protective style. And yeah, I will keep you guys posted. I might take you guys along with me today, give you some BTS. I'm trying to get this vlogs back popping again. Life of an entrepreneur. Come along. Happy Thursday. It's January 29th, 2026, and I'm getting back on my vlogging-ish, y'all. I'm pretty sure I have some other content that I've recorded before this. Your girl need to get her hair done. That's happening tomorrow. It's been cold as monkey balls out here in Florida. We're actually about to get we've been in like the freeze warning since Monday. Don't know what's going on, but I'm not okay with it. I like a good cool down, but Can we get a little in between? Does it have to be this cold? Anyway, I'm working on creating our February newsletters right now. I'm drafting those up. I've, worked with Chatty to create that outline of like what I want to help build out when it comes to like my email newsletter and helping people there. But I figured I should parallel what I'm writing in my newsletter to like my YouTube videos. So every week a video goes out on the topic that I'm writing about in the newsletter. Makes total sense, right? So the topic for the first week of February is memory is not management. We like to say, oh, well, I'm so organized. I have this and I have that, but it all lives in here. So are you really organized? Do you really have all the things that you need to support you? Because having it all up here doesn't serve you. It doesn't help other people serve you either, right? So when people say, oh, I need help, I'm overwhelmed, I'm burnt out, it's because you have everything living in your brain. You should probably put pen to paper, which this is a little bit of my budget, and this is my like journal dump. So I have a lot of different journals. I know you probably do too if you are a woman. Because we love to order journals and planners thinking it's going to keep us organized, but we got to actually use them, right? So what I'm talking about in this email is pretty much how I'm incorporating into my routine this year, brain dumping at night right before bed. So I'll literally climb into my bed, grab my journal that lives at my nightstand with the pen, grab that journal and brain dump, right? And that journal is just for brain dumping. It's not for anything like creative, anything. It's just whatever's in my head at that moment, I put pen to paper. If I'm anxious, if I'm thinking about something, if I'm stressed about something, I even have prayers in there, right? Because I will sometimes just say prayers. That's when I talk to God as well. Just brain dumping all the things, right? How I'm feeling, my mood, my win for the day. If I was like super excited about something, I'll dump that in there. I haven't gone back in to read it yet, but it's been helping me have more peaceful nights of sleep. So with that being said, I was like, okay, this is something I need to keep doing, right? Because I'm noticing a difference in my sleep patterns. Even though I'm not getting my full, 8 hours of rest, at least I know when I am resting, I'm actually resting. I'm not like tossing and turning and feeling restless. So that's something I'm definitely going to keep doing. And I'm all about not gatekeeping and passing the buck along to anybody that's willing to listen, right? If that's something you go through or whatever as, woman or entrepreneur or creative. So yeah, try that. Try incorporating that into your nighttime routine. So not only that, we have to document our processes, right? So that's the other thing I'm transitioning talking about because memory is not management, right? We can't just go out based off memory. So this week, literally today, I'm going to sit and create, I've had this on my to-do list since December, but I need to create my SOPs for the CEO System Suite. This is the new offer that I have. I'm going to sit and create those SOPs because after doing 3 projects, I've worked with 3 different women, 3 different projects, 3 different CEO system suites. Your girl is tired. Your girl is done. So now I need to document the process, which I've already started doing. I've documented my task. I've written down how much time it takes me to do each task. Now I need to create the SOP for it. And that's the foundation for your SOPs. And people are like, how do I sit and just create what I do? I don't know. I can't think of it. When you're actually in the thick of it, in the process of doing it, have another notepad. Once again, grab a journal. I have so many friggin' notepads, y'all, and journals, and just, I know you already got them. I'm pretty sure you don't gotta go order them. Find whatever that's a notebook, something. Let that notebook be your foundational SOP notebook, right? So as I was working with my last client, as I was working on her projects, I was noting down, tracking my time. Okay, right now I'm about to work on the landing page. This landing page starting at 6 p.m. Okay, at 9 p.m., I got the foundation down. Then tomorrow, I'm going to do another maybe 2. Now that I know my process and how long it takes me, I say it takes about 5 hours to do a full landing page that's functional with the buttons and the designs and all that good stuff. So I know that when I want to offload or hire somebody for that, I know how much time it's going to take them at the minimum. Granted, they're not me. They may not have the skill set as me. I got to train them up, all that good stuff. But I will know that 5 hours, right? That's how long it's going to take. That's how much. And then from there, I could determine the cost as well. So this is where we're really managing our business on the back end, right? SOPs, guys, it's standard operating procedures, by the way, if I didn't say what the heck a SOP is. I have a tendency of doing that. I'm trying to get better at educating. Standard operating procedures. So that is where we are creating a document that anybody can come in, follow this document, implement, and help us in our business. Long story short, or in our lives, because you could create SOPs for your life as well. Literally, how you do things in your house, how you get stuff clean, how you clean. That could be for your cleaning lady. If you were planning on outsourcing somebody, you can let them do however they want, or you can create an SOP and give it to them. And there's their guidance, right? What you like, what you don't like. Consider it like a document like that. So yeah, that's what I'm working on today. I'm about to draft up this email. I have a call at 12. So I'm trying to do all of my business stuff right now. I have, the contractor agreements that I have to draft up. I have 2 contractors I'm working with that help me with the CO system suite, so that we can draft up their pay, how much it will be per project. And then I have SOPs that I want to give to you guys in the CEO lounge. Those SOPs, I'm going to work on more detailed ones for the higher tier, which is the $50 tier, the CEO reset. So yeah, I'm going to try to knock that out all before VPK pickup at 11:30, and it's 9:58. Wish me luck.
Thinking about how they're on the other end receiving and what that look like.
Yeah.
And so stepping into their shoes is only going to make you a better person, a better option. You know what I'm saying? Because your experience, it has that fluidity. It is accustomed to them, and they're not having to bend to fold to what you need to do. Yeah. That's not me telling you to go out there and revamp everything for every.
Happy Friday! It is January 30th, 2026. It's the second to last day of January. And today we're booked and busy, guys. I'm literally waiting for my client to get here now. It's 9 o'clock. I have a client, and then obviously I have to go get Sebi, come back. I have a coaching call at 12. And then after I pick the kids up from school, it's go get hair done. So for them and me. So all of us, me and my 2 daughters, gonna go get our hair done. So yeah, it's a booked and busy day. So I'm excited to take you guys along with me. And the coaching calls for a client that I've been working with were actually trading services. So she's been coaching me and I've been coaching her, which is another thing I would highly suggest if you are looking for like somebody to work with. If you're like launching a new offer and you're looking for more reviews, offer trading services, right? Just so you can get your footing, like do whatever it is that you're trying to do multiple times, and also get reviews. So if it's not service for service, offer a discounted offer for those people. And yeah, I think that's all I have for right now. Yeah, come along with me. I'll give you some shots throughout the day. So we're gonna head to Publix. I just finished my client. I'm about to head to Publix because I realized that I need to grab some food for me and my kids to eat later on after I pick them up from school. Wow, why does this look like that? Okay, I need to grab something for us to eat when we go to my mom's shop after school. So we're gonna go to Publix real quick. Monday. It is February 2nd. We're officially in February 2026. I'm so excited. It's so cold outside. I'm so looking forward to this month. We booked and busy. We got a lot going on. So this week, it's a lot. I have the live workshop that I am co-hosting tomorrow on Tuesday with my good girl Candace Green, where we're talking about funding for your business. Specifically, it's called the Beauty Funding Lab, but it really is Business Funding Lab. But we wanted to focus on beauty because that's where the girlies need help getting the systems and the funding in order. So there's that. And today I'm actually working on editing my client's website. So far, so pretty much the client that I'm currently working with now, client number 3, she signed on for the CEO Growth Partner offer, which is pretty much the next offer up after the CEO System Suite. The CEO is the foundation. It's getting the CRM put in, one landing page, automations, funnels, all that good stuff, right? This one, I'm actually helping her build out her website and her coaching program, but it's not going to be like a full thing like the first client. Pretty much hers is going to be where she houses her cohort, pretty much, long story short. So I'm helping her build out her website and her membership platform on the back end in Go High level. So I'm going to show you guys a little bit of what I already started to create and what I'm working on today. So pretty much I created the foundation of the website, right? The first page that you go on. Now I'm making all the buttons do what it needs to do. So the buttons didn't do anything before. It was just like this button, we know it's going to go here, 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 here. So that's what we're working on now. And I actually have a call with my tax lady here in like 15 minutes. So let's go real quick. So this is the website that I started to create. Well, I did create, not started to. I created this lovely site for my third client. So we did the different blocks. We're putting all the words. This is still nothing yet because I'm still pending the reviews from her. So I could put them there. She has reviews already. The place to submit your email and all that good stuff. So like I was telling you guys, this is like the website. This is where people first go to when you look up her website. These are the buttons that do nothing right now. So right now what we're doing is adding the pages for the buttons, and that's all these pages right here. So you have the lead magnet that people can download, the about me section, the testimonials section, that's a button. Her coaching offer, wow, that's getting crazy. Her coaching offer, and the speaker page that she has, and then the thank you page is going to be the checkout page for when people sign up for the cohort, her cohort offer. So we're working on building all the buttons, all the things that do all the things. So yeah, it's gonna be a busy day. I'm also gonna review my presentation for tomorrow, just kind of like brush up on it, make sure everything is good. Pick out my outfit, figure out what I'm gonna wear and all that good stuff. Mom's gonna have to pick the girls up from school and be with my son during the day tomorrow, because tomorrow the event is from 3 to 5. So these are the back end things that people don't see when it comes to being an entrepreneur and building your own business, the things that you have to do, especially as a mom. I'm a mom of 3. So my son is in VPK part-time. So he's done normally by 11, 12 o'clock. What's going to have to happen on the backside is my mom's going to have to come here. I'm going to have to leave here by like 2:30 so I can get to the place early, set up, get everything situated. And then in the meantime, my mom is going to be standing in for me, going to pick my daughters up from school, getting them set up, homework ready and started, lunch going. And then that ends at 5. And I'm going to try to be here as soon as possible because my daughter starts tutoring at 6 p.m. Yeah, it was actually not supposed to start this week. It's supposed to start last week, but they had an issue where one of her teacher specifically was sick, so they pushed it back to start this week. Not excited about that, but I gotta do what I gotta do. So I'm gonna try to get here as soon as possible so I can be on for that first part of the call. Yeah, so that's everything that we are getting ready to do and planning on. I don't know. It's a lot. I also have to go take the things off the plants because our trees. Oh my gosh, it's been freezing here in Orlando. Feels like 12 degrees out. Literally, that's what the feels like was. I'll put the little thing here. It was like 20 something, 24 degrees. Feels like 12. That's not normal here for us. So we have our plants that we have to uncover from taking off the plastic and all that good stuff. So yeah, come along with me on my lovely Monday. Happy Tuesday. It is Tuesday, February 3rd. It is event day. It's the morning time. I need to run a few errands. So yeah, come along with me. Today's the day we're having the beauty funding lab. Gosh. The beauty funding lab. And I actually have everything I need. I don't have too much. I did a platter order for Publix, so I already scheduled that to pick up. I'm gonna pack the car up with my stuff. I have this bag, and that bag has the plates and the utensils for people to eat. Wine's already there, water's already there, drinks, not really drinks, because we can't bring in drinks. They're gonna have to sell us drinks, which is fine, whatever. Presentation's ready. Hair needs to be done, but I'm not taking that out until later. But I do have to go run to the dollar store, to set up. Listen, Valentine's week, they got us doing these Valentine's boxes. Lord have mercy. Supplies, 1 box, construction paper, wrapping paper, scrapbook paper, fabric, stickers. Whew, we got to decorate a box for Valentine's Day. That's what I'm getting at. So I'm going to go to the dollar store to get the stuff for that, so I don't have to worry about it. And then we're going to work on that probably tomorrow. So yeah, come along with me. Alrighty, we are ready and we're heading now to the event. We are going to go grab the Publix order because I can't help myself. I can't host people without having some type of food or bites or beverages. So I did a Publix order for some sandwiches and some fruit. I'm gonna go pick that up now from Publix and then head to the event. I had to go to Dollar Tree to get my son some stuff for his little Valentine's Day. And then I found some really cute vases. So, oh, you probably saw in the last clip. I think I recorded that. And I got those for the flowers that I have here. Y'all see, I had those from the Impact Formula event that I hosted in August of last year. I co-hosted, so it was me and 2 other girls. So with that being said, yeah, we're ready to go and we're driving there now.
Yeah, I was like, so these sneakers.
Before I get started, thank you all for coming and being here. We're excited to meet you guys and learn more about y'all and your businesses and where you guys are at currently. So my part is about systems, right? So I am the automation queen is what I go by, the beauty bestie on Instagram and all that good stuff. I focus on helping you create and streamline your back-end systems using a CRM system. The CRM system is called High Level. But today we're going to talk about you and what systems you need in your business. And I want to tell a little bit about why we decided to collaborate and do this event. So back when I had my full service beauty salon and spa, I was working in it, and prior to that, I will say I had a job where I was doing operations. And I knew that when I did have my own business, how important having SOPs were, which is standard operating procedures. So when I started my business, I was like, okay, we're gonna build this thing and I'm gonna like have this for this. And I had operations for finances, and then I had for like actually in the business, like managing the business. So I built those documents out, not realizing when the time came to get funding. Mind you, I had my business starting 2018 is when I quit my job. 2019 is when we officially opened. 2020 happened. We all know what happened in 2020. All right. The event just finished. We are rushing to get home a little bit because my daughter has tutoring starting at 6 and it is currently 5:20. So, give me a second. It says we're gonna get home in 33 minutes. So literally at 5:33, 5:53 is when we're supposed to get home. It's 5:21 right now. We're trying to get home. And so the event went well. These people can't drive, y'all. The event went well. I believe so. We got a lot of great feedback from all the attendees. Me and Candace's presentation flowed pretty well. It was really good. It was the first of many. So I'm super excited to host the next one. Which we're gonna get on a call and just kind of review like, all right, what we liked, what we didn't like, what we want to do better next time, and plan out the next one. I'm super excited for that. I definitely need to get my ish together when it comes to planning for my conference, right? So the next big one, the next main one is gonna be a conference in October, and I want to do it big. I want to do it right. I want to do it real. So this just gave me like a little fire when it comes to like hosting an event. On like what I want to plan, what I want to do next. I'm super excited about it. But anyway, long story short, for now, we got to get our butts home. Got to get our butts home and lock into mommy mode and clock into being a mommy. So other than that, I will see you guys in a bit.
Can you see me on? Can you see me on the camera? Look at me on the camera.
I see.
I'm dead like this banana. This banana.
Sebi.
Sorry.
Wow. Down, hold it lower. Down, hold it lower. Still. Happy Wednesday. It is Wednesday, February 4th. Is it Wednesday? Yeah, because yesterday was Tuesday. It's Wednesday, February 4th. Happy day. Oh my gosh, guys. Yesterday the event was... Oh, I think I gave a recap. So now that I'm like home and settled and it's the next day, I was doing a like story time on my stories on Instagram. And it's funny because me and Candace, which is the co-host, that we both hosted the event, it's funny because we both had the same takeaways because there was this group of ladies. It was actually a mother and two daughters, and they had a family business. It was a title company. And two takeaways, actually. So one takeaway that I had was that God is going to send you your people that he wants you to serve no matter what when it comes to business. Because in business, what we are doing is serving others, right? We are helping solve problems and providing solutions for people. So one thing God's always going to do is send you your people, right? So that's one takeaway. And number two is, even though you are niche down, even though you are, like for example, me, I call myself the beauty biz bestie. I focus on the beauty industry because that's where I come from. But what I teach applies to business in general. So although I market and say beautypreneurs and I, talk about the beauty professionals, a lot of people can relate to what I'm talking about simply because it applies to them, right? It applies to business in general. So I've worked with coaches, I've worked with yoga instructors, wellness professionals, marketers. So there's no one or single right way to market. You just gotta market though. You gotta go out there and talk about it. So if it wasn't for us putting together this event, and mind you, my co-host Candace, she's in real estate. She's talking about funding for like properties, and I'm talking about business systems. And a title company saw our post on social media. She said TikTok, but I believe she meant Instagram because I don't be on TikTok for real marketing like that. I just be on there being silly. So she saw our post on social media and she was like, we have to make it. Mind you, they didn't even register. So all those marketing emails I created, all of that stuff, not to say it doesn't matter, because it does in the long run, but that's the systems I have in place. But it's not because of that. That's why they came, right? It's not because of those reminders and those emails and those things. They came because they knew that they needed to be in this room because of whatever they saw on social media. And that speaks powers. That there are powers that are above us. Right? There are things that happen that are above us. That's where God comes in. And if you are not a believer, if you don't have faith, I don't know what to tell you, but I am. And as an entrepreneur, this is really a faith journey more than anything, right? So I found it interesting that they were like, they even called the store, the Total Wines, because we hosted at Total Wines because they have a free room that they have. And she was like asking about the Beauty Funding Lab, and they didn't have us in the books because we were a free event. And they only have paid events on their books that they're tracking. So I say all that to say, even though it wasn't confirmed, even though they didn't receive anything, they didn't register, they still showed up. They drove wherever they drove from, right, and came. And they were in the room, and they were the most engaged, and they were the ones that really were like, okay, we're ready to do this. We really need this. We need it. They know what their next steps were. That it just confirmed them being in the room is what they needed. So I'm super excited to work with them. Me and Candace are both gonna work with them on our combo offer that we have. And yay, just put it out there, put the ish out there, market the thing, do the thing. All right, don't worry about who's to come, because whoever's for you is gonna find you and they're gonna come. That's it. Anyway, it's the next day. I'm about to make breakfast for myself. I'm about to get ready to decompress, because after an event, after pouring into other people and speaking, takes a lot out of you. So I'm gonna have a chill morning. I'm probably gonna do some light work, but nothing heavy. And I might even take a nap. Fingers crossed. Let's see how it goes. I'm about to make breakfast now. Alexa, play Lo-Fi Hits Radio. Happy Thursday. OMG, the days are just sliding, y'all. It is Thursday, February 5th. We are actually headed to the Black Business Summit that is hosted by Orlando Magic and Sire. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe that is 50 Cent's brand, Sire. So yeah, I'm excited for that. I was initially invited last year by the host, and I pulled up and I went, and it was good time. It was dope. So they sent the email about signing up again this year, so I signed up again. So we are going to head to the Kia Center now. That's where it's being hosted, where pretty much the Orlando Magic play. This is my fit of the day. I done got my little two-piece on. It is 57 degrees, and it's reportedly going to get colder throughout the day, which is so crazy. I thought we were done with this. It's raining out. I don't know if you could see, like, it's raining out. I thought we were done with the cold, but apparently we're not. So anyway, we're heading there. I might show y'all a bit of clips while we're there, and then give you guys a recap video at the end. So come along with me.
Right now of volatility and change, maybe you could share, and this would be for everyone on the panel, what is from even, doing the things that you want to do in life. So every time I'm about to make a business decision, or every time I'm about to make any kind of life decision, I always hear her on my shoulder saying, get out of your own way. I don't even know if I answered. Listen, I got ADHD, so if I go somewhere.
Whew. Alrighty, y'all. So we made it home from the Orlando Magic Black Business Summit, here hosted in, obviously, Orlando at the Kia Center. And do y'all see what the weather did to my hair? It was raining earlier, literally all morning. And then now it's all sunshiny and bright. But anyway, this is what we're working with right now. We're working with our natural look, and that's fine. I'm okay with that. I'm not probably gonna like reflat iron my hair. I'm just gonna rock like the puffy look. Anyway, so to recap, Anyway, the summit was what it went good. It was good. I think I personally like going to these type of things specifically to network and connect with new people that I haven't connected with before, or I've seen in passing, and we just haven't had time to like sit and talk and learn more about each other's business. It's only 3 hours, so there wasn't much time to do like all the things, but there definitely was time at the beginning, in the middle, there's intermission, and then at the end. So if you are a Black business owner in Orlando and you're looking to connect with other Black businesses in Orlando, I would highly suggest looking into that, going to it next year, because it is a great opportunity to connect with people, honestly, you wouldn't normally connect with. Like, I connected with somebody from the LVMH brand, and if you're not familiar with that, Google it, because I had to really sit and think. It's a Louis Vuitton Moet Hennessy. That's that brand. So I connected with him, and then there was an actor there, Woody McClain. I'm bad with names, y'all, so excuse me. But the room was filled with like some high profile people, some people that you wouldn't normally see on a regular like day-to-day basis, or like out and about, I guess. So it's good being in those certain rooms, because it's also inspiring hearing their stories and hearing what they have to say about business, their perspectives and whatnot. So I'm glad I went to that. I connected with who I wanted to connect with, and then some other people in the community that I've been to events with, but I just haven't like been able to be like to chat it up with them. So that was fun and interesting. So now I think I'm gonna wrap this vlog up, because y'all, this is gonna be really long. I don't think I've edited and posted a vlog for the new year yet. So this is my first vlog of 2026, and there's more to come, because we're back on our journey after breaking our jaw. You're gonna probably see a jaw breaking video, and then I'm gonna do a video on pop-up shops, focusing on the material, how to get started, what you're gonna need, you know, my do's and don'ts, pro tips. All that is coming soon. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you like what you're seeing. If you want more of this, please comment and let me know what you like to hear more of, what you would like me to dive deeper on when it comes to building an agency, building out, you know, working with contractors to build out an operations agency. And yeah, we'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.